Hi everybody, my name is Sage Lewis and I am going to do a from beginning to end tutorial video here on setting up ChatGPT APIs. I have uninstalled everything on my computer, so we're going to install everything, we're going to run everything, and we're going to deploy it on the web using Vercel. So the reason I'm doing this video is I am exactly 5 days old doing this work, okay? I'm a web developer. I mean, not like, like CSS, HTML guy. So I'm not a coder. Years ago, I took a Python online course, but forgot all of it. Mostly, I just have a love of this. And so you just need to be aware of any, everything here I say could be totally wrong. But the reason I'm doing this is because I think there's value in getting information from a beginner who has been, watching a lot of videos and running into my own problems. And so, I just think this is democratization of coding. You are going to take code, it's not going to work, and then you're going to go over to ChatGPT and you're going to put that code into ChatGPT and it's going to tell you why the code is wrong. Coding is now more of a business development process than a technical process if you have the desire to do it. That's what I think. So we are going to get started. First of all, the first tool I learned about, which I love, is Notion, notion.so. And this document here I've created for you. And the link of this will be in the description at YouTube. But these are the tools that we're going to use. We're going to use Anaconda to run Python. This is going to be a Python-based thing. We are, let's see here. I just learned, let's see, there you go. So we're going to do Anaconda, Visual Studio Code. We're also going to do Jupyter. I'll put a link to that here as well. We're going to use GitHub, and we're going to use Vercel. So these are the tools that we're going to use during this process. So let's start. Let's install Anaconda. So the link is here, and you can. They're talking about coding now on the web. I sort of tried that. I didn't love it. Downloading is better. This is a Windows environment, by the way. If you're interested, I also run Mac, so I could do this video in a Mac environment as well. So here we go. So we're downloading this. That was at anaconda.com. It's installing. Okay. Now, what I would say is do not install Anaconda and Python. Okay. You're going to run into trouble. Take it from me. So do not, like when you're watching, if you're watching a coding video and they're like, install Python. If you've installed Anaconda, you have Python. Do not, I repeat, do not install Python. But having said that, just uninstall it. Uninstall all this stuff. I've uninstalled this stuff countless times. And I would do installing Anaconda for just me. I think if you do all users, you run into some admin privilege issues. So just do you, okay? Put it in the main folder here. Now watch, I think I'm gonna have an error. Yep, see, now look. See? All right, now, what I'm gonna do here is I've installed Anaconda, and if you do this, if you have done this a bunch of times, just go over here to, what folder is it in? It's in users, Sage, Anaconda 3, and delete it. I uninstalled it through the installer. Just delete that, man. Just delete it. It's opened by another program. Perfect. Perfect. See how great things are going already? All right. But yes, I want to install. So let's try that. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so there's a lesson. You've uninstalled Anaconda. You go to try to install it again, and they're like, no, man, you can't do that because it's already there. Just delete the file. Just delete it. Okay, let's go again. Okay, here we go. And I will put links to the bookmarks of all of this in the description so that you can jump around if you want. Don't add Anaconda 3 to my path. It's not recommended. It causes confusion. It says register Anaconda 3 for let's see here. Yeah, that's not great. Just register it as your default Python, and just take the defaults. Okay. So here we go. We're installing Anaconda. Should go well. Should go well. I'm going to pause here because this is going to sit here for a second, but don't quit. Okay. When this is back, I'll unpause the video. All right, I'm back. I got a cup of tea. I've updated my Notion document. I forgot some stuff, and I added some more scenes to my OBS. This took a minute. But all you do, now you're here. Now you do next. You click next. Welcome to Anaconda. Get started with Anaconda. Fine, click those. Just click them. Okay, now there you go. So now it says, thank you for downloading Anaconda. Now, with any kind of luck, you're going to go to your start window and you're going to see some stuff. Okay? Recently added. Now, what I would recommend here, you didn't unpin from, yeah, look, these were not here. These were not here. I'm going to recommend that you add to your start menu the Anaconda prompt. Pin to start, Jupyter Notebook, pin to start, and Anaconda Navigator, pin to start. Just put them down there. You're going to want these things, okay? Good job. Are you here? Did you do it? Trust me, if you've gotten that far, you're winning. That took me hours. Okay, now, they just make everything look so good on these shows, these shows on TV, on YouTube. Just build a house. Now your house is built. Now move in. It's like that all the time. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Okay, so let me close some more windows. The next thing I would recommend, it was not in my little toggle deal, or I'm sorry, in my Notion thing, but you're gonna need an API key, okay? Let's see, middle. Did I look at there? Look, I added that while we were waiting for Anaconda to install. Let's do that next. I mean, these things can be in different orders. You want to get your API key first? Go ahead, get your API key first. You click over here, go here to get your API. You're going to click this. You're going to come to a page that looks like this. Okay? Let's see, middle, top. Yeah, it's like this. Middle. I'm trying this new thing. I kind of like it. It's okay. We're going to sign up. Okay? You're going to put an email address in here. I'm just going to use my Gmail address. It's filled with spam anyways. You want to, this is my Gmail. I'm going to put this here. Okay. You can also, yeah, I mean, I could just do with Google. Nah, I'm just going to do email. It's my thing. I'm going to suggest a password. I'm not going to use the password that is suggested right on the screen right now. I mean, that just seems wrong. That seems like, I don't know. I'm going to come up with another password. Hold on. All right. I do recommend a password tool, by the way. I use 1Password. Okay, so I put in a password here. Let's see. Did it work? All right. So now I have to go verify my email. Okay, we're going to go to Gmail. Going to come over here. We're going to find it in all my spam. Wait a second. Let's back up a little. So there it is. Verify. Okay. You guys can do that, right? Okay. We're going to put in my name, and we're gonna use here. Just hold on. I don't know. Fine. You want to know my birthday? Send me a birthday card. Okay, I'm old. It's 9/28. 1971. Okay? If I can do it, you can do it. Verify your phone number. Okay, that I might not just tell you. Just hold on. Let me look at my pretty face while I do this. I'm assuming this video is going to be so incredibly popular. Okay? All right. So now I put in my code. I'm getting a little OpenAI message. I'm going to put in this message here. I don't know. It's probably super secret. 721. Oh, I'm not. I just told you. Okay. All right. I don't get any extra credits because it's already associated with another phone number. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. Did you get this far? Did you sign in? Amazing. Amazing. So what you're going to do here is you're going to create APIs, okay? And you can call this anything you want. You can call this name anything you want, all right? Like my API that people will steal. Steal. I don't know how you spell steal. Like that. And you create it. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what the best practice is, but if you don't copy this and write it down somewhere, it's gonna disappear. So I don't know what the best process is. I'll tell you what I do. I go up here and I type it in somewhere. I type it into like a notepad document. I just put it in here. But what I ultimately do is I use it once and then I never use it again. Okay? So this code, you're gonna need this code when you make your apps and stuff, okay? But you can make as many of these as you want, so don't worry if you lose it, okay? And I would recommend that you delete these regularly, like you see here. Like look, I'm deleting that. See? Oh wait, I gotta create another one. So anyways, I will delete it. I will delete it. Okay? Feel me? Are you there? Have you made it this far? Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay. I do like the Visual Studio Code Editor. You can, now Jupyter, that comes with Anaconda, very nice too, but I like Visual Studio, but let me tell you. So you go here, I gave you the link, you download this. This is going to complicate your life. Okay? Because you're going to love this so much that you're going to run a document, you're going to run a script in here and it's not going to work. And you're going to be like, what the heck? You can't be running your scripts in the Visual Studio Code. You probably can if you're smarter than me. I couldn't figure it out. Make a desktop icon if you like. Do that. Add open with code. No, don't do that. Register code as an editor for supported files. Sure. Add to path. So add to path. Add to path. I'm going to uncheck that this time. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, here we go. Add to path is it's in your advanced settings. I've done it. I can't remember what it's called. It can lead to problems sometimes. Launch Visual Studio Code, okay? This thing is so pretty. Okay, now wait. I don't want you to see that I've been working on things. No. Close all these. I was not. No. Close folder. There you go. It's going to look like this. This is it, okay? This is what it's going to look like with you, okay? I like Visual Studio Code. It's visual. It's in the name. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, good. Good job. Now, let's go to the place that you are going. It's a love-hate relationship. We're going to go over to GitHub, okay? You got to learn how to use GitHub, everybody, okay? You got to learn how. I'm going to recommend GitHub Desktop, but we're going to go over here. First of all, we're going to go to GitHub, okay? I gave you the link there. Everybody understand? You're going to get that Notion document, right? This document you're getting it's in the description of the YouTube, okay? You go here, you see things. You sign up for the GitHub, okay? Using my Gmail. There you go. Sign up for GitHub. Look at how sweet this is. Okay. Welcome. Let's begin the adventure. Enter your email. I did that. Enter a password. I'm not going to use that password. Hold on. Let me use another password. Hold on. Let's do... I don't want you to see my passwords. Who knows what kind of shenanigans you kids will be doing in there. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? DSLR. Okay. Click continue. Enter a username. I don't know what cool kids do. I'm just going to say Sage Lewis 71. I might have already put that. It's so common. It is available. Hooray. Look at that. Would you like to receive product updates? Sure you would. Duh. Capitalism. Please solve this puzzle to verify that you're a human. Click Start Puzzle. Oh man, these make me nervous. Okay, first of all, you got to click it. Pick one square that shows two identical objects. Okay, I can do it. It's these, right? It's these. Look at there. Two identical objects. Oh, this one's harder. I think it's this one again. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Create your account. Okay. They're going to send me a code. I'm not going to show you the code. I'm going to go over. I'm going to find that code. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's here somewhere. I know it's here. Ah, I found it. Found it. Okay. I'm going to enter that code. Okay. You're getting that code in your email. Okay. I didn't show you that code. Okay. But you go to your email, you get that code, you put it in that window. You get it? How many team members? Just me. I'm a student. Wait, a student. No, I'm just a me. I'm a just me. I don't think I have to do that. Okay. What specific features are you interested in? Probably client apps. I don't know what you're interested in. I mean, you can do, I don't know what you want. Click whatever you want. I don't know if it matters. Okay. Where teams collaborate and ship. Hooray. You want the free thing. Trust me. Wow, that's a nice, look at that image. Wow. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, good. Did you get here? I hope so. Okay. Now what I want you to do is, did I get it yet? I don't think I got it yet. I want you to go get the GitHub Desktop. Get this, okay? Just get this desktop. Don't be doing Bash. Only the cool kids use Bash. Like, no, just do this. Get this desktop thing for old guys like me and lazy people. Especially lazy old people like me. Okay, GitHub Desktop. It's being installed. Are you following along? Are you doing good? I'm proud of you. You're doing amazing. Okay, hold on. Now it's got started in repositories. Okay, see, this isn't always perfect. Let's see here. Let's try. Okay, new repository. So, for some reason, I just saw depository. See, this is what happens to my brain. Okay, I have a, you know, I got these repositories in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this yet. Don't just forget it. Okay, we're coming to this in a minute. Just hang in there. Are you doing good? Are you with me? Are you okay? Good. I'm proud of you. If you've gotten this far in this amount of time, that probably took me all day. Okay? I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do the test API that is in OpenAPI. Okay, I think it's a good one. I think it's good to start there. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Is this what? Quick start. Hold on one second. Okay. I added a little to my Notion document in the ChatGPT API here. We're going to go in this little window here. We're going to go to the quick start area. Okay. This is, if you've never done this before, I recommend that you start here, right on this page. Okay. So what they have you do on this page is they have you do a pet name generator. It's super fun. Okay. And I think you can like generate it, you know, select a name. You've reached my limit. My limit. Hold on. All right. It's just like that. Like, so, you know, I had set up I have a current ChatGPT API, OpenAPI account. I wanted to do a new one. It caused some sort of problem. So, but I ended up putting in a credit card. You don't need to put in a credit card. You can. You're going to get $18 worth of free credits when you do this, which is a lot. It's a lot, trust me. But so now, okay, so we're back to the quick start area here. We're going to create a, you know, we can follow along right here. Suggest one name for a horse. Lightning. Beautiful horse name. You know, a little, like a 5-year-old girl, if you ask me, but still a nice name. Not bad. Now try making it more specific. Suggest one name for a black horse. Don't say midnight. Midnight. Really? Really? Midnight? That's all you got? ChatGPT, midnight? All right, well, whatever. It does better. Crafting good instructions is important to getting good results. Suggest 3 names for a horse that is a superhero, and we're going to build this ourselves. Okay? There. See? Super Stallion, Captain Colt, Mighty Mustang. See? Those are nice. There you go. See? So you can go around. Okay. So, now, in many cases, it's helpful to both show and tell the model what you want. Adding examples to your prompt can help communicate patterns and nuances. So you literally have to talk to this thing. Try submitting this prompt. Suggest 3 names for an animal that's a superhero. And then it's like, here, like, let me give you an example. OpenAPI, animal, cat. Here's some Captain Sharpclaw, Agent Fluffball. You see? You're helping it out, okay? Now, click this. Super Stallion, Mighty Mare, the Magnificent Equine. Nice, okay? Adding examples of the output we'd expect for a given input help the model provide names we were looking for, see? Now, then we are going to talk about temperature. And that has to do with creativity, okay? Once you notice, so your temperature was at 0. If you put the temperature to 1, it's in an area from 0 to 1. You can do, you know, 0.2, 0.3. But 1 is the crazy. That's like crazy. It's as crazy as OpenAI gets. Stallion Strike, Thunderbolt, Magnificent Mane Colt. See? Creative, right? See? So you just get a little more creativity, right? Understanding a token, we're not going to understand anything today. So, okay, now, here we go. Now, here's the first mistake. Well, not the first mistake. One of the mistakes I made We are not building in Node.js. We are building in Python. That's what I'm using. You can do whatever you want, but I'm Python, okay? You gotta click this button. If you click Node, you're gonna get Node stuff. You gotta click Python, okay? So now, what we're going to do here is, it says, if you don't have Python install it from here. Do not do this. These are all things I have done. Don't do this. You've already installed Anaconda. Do not do that. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is, did you see what I just did? Now, this code here is for using Bash, okay? No, Bash is for smart people. We're using desktop. So what we're going to do is, we're going to just click this link right here. Click it. Click it. Okay? This is the tool that we're using in the OpenAI Quickstart Python, not Node, Python. Okay? Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to fork it. Okay? We could just download it. Okay? But by opening GitHub Desktop right here, you can click code. You click this code button, right? Code. You can click code and then click open with GitHub Desktop. Don't do that. Click fork. Okay, click it. Now it says repository name. Just accept what it says. It's good. Description. Copy the master branch only. That's fine. Okay, create a fork. Okay, now it's forking it. Okay, bam, bam. Now it is in your repository. See, I have one repository. I can't get depository out of my mind now. You're going to go here and now click code and click open with GitHub Desktop. Okay, that was great. Did I not do this? I guess I got to do it. I thought I had already done this. Get GitHub. I thought we did this. Didn't we do this? Whatever. We're going to do it. We're doing it again. Don't be afraid to uninstall stuff and start over, okay? If you screw up your Anaconda install because you installed Python, just uninstall both. Just do that, okay? Okay, can't find OpenAI Quickstart Node. Well, that's because I had it going. You're not going to probably get that, but just click clone or clone again, okay? Here you go. There it is. Now you see this. Now you can open in your different editors. I would do, I mean, I have Notepad, but I would recommend this Visual Studio Code. Okay. Okay. Just click that. You can do that. You can show in Explorer. See, it creates a folder under Documents, GitHub, and then this. Okay. You feel me? You got it? Good? Good. Okay. All right. Proud of you. You're doing wonderful. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, here we go. Next step. Now, this is the appropriate way to add an API key, okay? In this env file. I want to say it's envelope, but it's not. It's environment, I think. Environment. I think what .env stands for is environment. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? Navigate into the project directory and make a copy of the example environment. Now, when you watch some videos, they're going to be like, and open up this command line, open up that command line. No, don't do any of that. Take this, go into your folder, click copy, click paste, okay? And then get rid of this extra stuff. Just get rid of it. You need a .env. Yes, I want to change it. Okay, good. Now double click that. Now in my case, it opened up in Visual Studio because I'm enjoying Visual Studio. It could open in Notepad. It could open in Notepad++. It could open in whatever you want or whatever is default. It's going to probably ask you what you want to open it in. I like working in Visual Studio Code. You can do whatever you want, okay? This .env file is going to hold your API key without putting it in the code itself. Because what's going to happen is, if you want to upload this back into GitHub and share it with the world, you do not want your API key to be shared with the world. You feel me? Okay. So now I've moved back into my original OpenAI account because I was just having problems because it was too smart for me. Like, so what I learned doing this video is if you have the same phone number, it's not going to give you your $18 worth of free credits. So at any rate, I'm going to create a new secret key, and I'm going to call it my not secret key. See, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try so hard to remember to delete this. Okay. I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going back to my .env file, and I'm going to put it right in there, okay? You got it? And then click save. I guess. I think you should. I would. What could go wrong? Click save, okay? So what's nice about this quick start tutorial is that it brings up your create secret key. You can do it right here, you know? Put it right in there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to run the app. Now this, where you might run into some problems, okay? And this is when I'm going to do something that you probably shouldn't do. I'm not doing a new environment. I'm just not doing it, okay? Just uninstall your junk. If you're a real coder, you know how to use environments. Use environments. I'm not doing that. It causes trouble, okay? Causes trouble. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to run the app. It's like, and then draw the owl, you know, make a circle and then draw that. This right here, hours of problems for me, hours, okay? I want you to go to the Anaconda prompt. I want you to do this. And then what I want you to do next is, here, let me see if I can do my middle. Okay, good. What I want you to do is, I want you to type ls. Nope, you're not going to type ls. Of course you're not. Okay. Change directory documents. Really? Really? Okay, hold on. We're closing that. We're going to go to Anaconda, and we're going to do the PowerShell prompt. The PowerShell prompt, we're going to pin that to start, mostly because I like using the ls. See, look, now I do ls. I get to see what's in there. See, isn't that nice? I'm going to do change directory. Hold on. Documents. Okay, I'm going to list them. Can't see it there. Trust me, it's in GitHub. Change directory, GitHub. This is where it's going to get more interesting. You are going to see one thing in here. It's going to be the OpenAI Quickstart Python. Okay, can you copy this? I don't know. I highlighted this. I think you can, and then I did Control C. And now I'm doing CD is change directory. Look at me do that. Look how amazing I am. Look at that. Amazing, right? Okay. That's where you want to be. This is where we're at. You need to go into the directory. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to say what they said to type. Flask run. There's no way this is going to work. Yeah. Okay, good. So, this is good. It says error. There was an error that was raised. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this error and I'll be like, look, I don't know what that means. I do know what it means. But if you don't know what it means, you go to your ChatGPT that you now have an account on, and you paste that in. Okay? And it's going to tell you what the problem is. Look, if you were learning how to code in March of 2023, very hard. Now it's May 1st, 2023. Now you do this. You have a little coding friend. It says, suggest the OpenAI module is not installed. However, as of my knowledge, there's no open. So this is the problem with ChatGPT. They cut it off in September 2021. What you want to do, however, is, I'm going to tell you what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to install OpenAI. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to type in this, pip install OpenAI. Just do that. Now you could do Conda. Just get in the habit of doing one or the other. I use pip. Okay? Okay, now we're going to try Flask run. There was a problem. Warning. Wait, this might be okay. This is a development server. Do not use in this production deployment. It's a production. Okay, fine. Okay, it says it's running. I want you to take this URL. Apparently you can use copy and paste. Do this. Control C. Then I want you to go over and paste that in here and pray to whatever God you like to pray to. Look at this. Do you realize what you have just done? You have put a script on your computer, and it might work. I'm going to type in a hippo. Hippo, generate names. Perfect. Okay. That's really good. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm telling you, you're going to make errors just like I did. What I realized I didn't install all the applications. I want you to go into your GitHub OpenAI Quickstart Python and open this README file. Open this in whatever document. I use Notepad++. I like that. I like it. Okay. Now, this was talking, and you see the problem is you're going to have, like, they're talking about using Bash. I'm not using Bash. I don't enjoy Bash. Okay. But what we are going to do is we need to install all the requirements that are in this requirements folder. Check this out. We need all of these things, and we are going to run this line of code, and it's going to install all of them. Okay? Now, I'm over here with my 500 error. This is all jacked up. I pressed Control C. That didn't work. So what I'm going to do is in this PowerShell, I'm closing it. That's how the pros do it. They close it. Okay? Now, I'm going to add my Anaconda. I'm going to add my Anaconda PowerShell because I prefer PowerShell. That's probably unsafe. It's in my start window, which is good. Okay? PowerShell. I'm going to go here. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do here is I can go back through all my commands, right? I can go to Documents. I can go to Change Directory GitHub. And I can go, see there? Look at all those cool things I remembered. Now what I'm going to do is I'm in the folder where I'm going to run this code. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Pip install. Let's see if I can do that. Copy. I'm going to go to here. And I'm going to do this. Let's try this. Okay? I forgot this part. So now it's going through and it's installing all the stuff. And it's okay to reinstall stuff. Okay? And I'm pretty sure you can install things using the Conda command. I just like using pip. Now again, I'm 5 days old in this stuff. I don't know. I could be doing this wrong. And anybody that watches this, I can't tell you how many videos I've made. I mean, I've put in sub pumps. I've put in all kinds of crap that I post on YouTube, and everybody tells me how wrong I am doing whatever I'm doing. But here, I get stuff to work. That's all I know. Here's a bunch of red stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Now let's try it again. Let's go to Flask run, shall we? Okay. Deployment, bugging on. Oh, this feels better. This feels better. I feel it. Don't you? Don't you feel better? Okay. Copy. Now we're going to go into our browser. We're going to paste this. Pet name. What do you think? Is it going to work? I think yes. I think yes. No! Okay, the debugger caught an exception. You can't find your API key. Oh, maybe my API key isn't right. Okay, hold on. Let's double check. I might have put it in the wrong folder. Hold on. Let's not panic. Don't panic. I think I might have put it in the wrong folder. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I did. See, okay. I had this. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to clean up my world. I need to go to GitHub and delete this OpenAI Quickstart node. See, I've got GitHub repositories, and look what this did to me. Look what this did to me. I was working in this node one. I'm not using Node. I'm using Python. Okay? So now I think it's this one, right? Let's see. Let's put it in. And look, I feel good about this because it's talking about Flask and development, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I got rid of that. Okay. Ooh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's save. Okay. Let's see if that Control-C works. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. So now let's get rid of this. Okay. I believe, and you could have, if you were confused, just take all that code and put it back into my chat, OpenAI, chat.openai.com. Ask it. It will help you. Smarter than me. That's for sure. Okay, good. Now, let's try it again. We're going to go here. We're going to go to a window. I copied that, by the way, Control-C. Okay. And look, you can watch the code like it's doing the things with the stuff. Look, see? It's running all this stuff. Now watch. Let's try Hippo. What do you think? Will it work? No! Okay, or maybe it's working. You exceeded my current quota. Okay, that's great. That's really great. Okay. Actually, maybe it's just because the debugger's on. Is that right? What if I don't want the debugger? That's kind of new. Debugging mode is on. How do I turn debugging mode off? It's okay. Actually, it's all right. You exceeded your current quota. This is confounding. This is about my OpenAI thing. You probably are not going to have this problem. You probably are not going to have this problem. But you see, I was trying to make this new fancy video for you guys, and now I got this whole quota problem. Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. Okay. I will say, okay, I'm getting rid of that not so secret code. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna delete it. Revoke. See, you can revoke these keys, right? I'm gonna make a new one. Less secret. Okay, I'm gonna copy it. I'm going to put it in this little window here. Okay. I'm going to go to, where am I going to go? I'm going to go here. I'm going to put it in here. Okay. I like Python because it does a nice job of telling you why you're an idiot, which is really good. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's try it again, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's try Control C. Okay. Control C. Let's just close it. That's what I like to do. Control C. We're going to go down to the Anaconda PowerShell. We're going to Flask run. Okay. Wrong folder. See. Change directory documents. I think you can do GitHub. I can't remember the name of one, so I can do 2 at a time. And then if I do list, then I'm going to change directory to open. Or wait, just learn how to copy and paste. Do this. Take this. Control C. Paste. I don't know. Do I need to get rid of that space? No. Okay, now Flask run. Okay. Debugger's active. It's exciting. Let's see. Hippo. It worked. Mega Hippo, Captain Trunk, the mighty hippopotamus. Let's do a squirrel. Okay. Super Nutcracker, the Acorn Avenger, the mighty I don't even know what that word is. You see what we just did there? We made a script. If you got this far, I am so proud of you. Okay? We're just 47 minutes in. We're doing great. We're doing great. Okay? Let's try something else, shall we? Let's try okay, so in this deployment, I've got some different codes you can try, okay? I love this guy. I love this guy. Okay?
Today
I recommend this dude. Okay? He's fun, he's cute, and he's fun and cute, and he's a nice guy. Okay? So what we're going to do here is you can watch his video. It's 14 minutes. But I've watched it 5 million times, so I'm going to try and, just cut to the chase. We're going into his description. We're going into his GitHub. Okay? And we are going to fork it. Okay? Now, I am going to go to my, well, no, I think I don't have it. Yeah, I'm going to fork it in my new thing, right? So ChatGPT API -YouTube, okay? Create fork. So it's taking that stuff and it's putting it in your GitHub. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to code and you're going to open up, why does it do this to me every time? Why? I already downloaded it. I don't know why. Why? I've done it. Open with GitHub Desktop. Probably because I didn't put in a path. I bet you that's what it is. So let's do this. Let's see if I can install it again. Usually it works. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're going to close this. We're going to install it. Install it. It might be a path situation. Who knows? It's being installed. Good. giving me a problem because, you know, I got problems. Okay. Now let's try it again. Okay. There we go. Normal people should be able to click this button and then GitHub Desktop opens up. Normal people. Normal people should be able to do that. But here, I'm going to show you what you can do if that doesn't work. You copy this, okay? You go to your GitHub Desktop. We're going to clone a repository. And you can do this, but I like the URL. You go over here, clone, and then you put this in. And then you pick your path, okay? I'm going to call it, I'm going to just start a GitHub. I'm going to do a new folder, GitHub 2, okay? Select folder. And now it's going to put it right in here. So it's looking for the path, and it's going to clone it. Okay? And now it's in the Explorer. If you open your Explorer, you're going to see this. Okay? And he's given us 3 things that we can try. And if you click here, this ChatGPT AI simple, you can open it in Notepad if you want, because it doesn't have a thing. So what we're going to do here is, in this case, he has put his key right into the code. This is not how you do it in a production environment, okay? But we're going to take our API key and we are going to just put it right in there, okay? Okay. We're going to click save. And then we're going to go back to his video and we're going to remind ourselves how to run this. Okay, we're going to just search around.
In this video, we're going to learn how to...
Today we'll be building a custom... Alright, and to start out, you'll need 3 things. First of all, on your machine. So we're going to look for Python, and then here we're just going to click install. That is going to install the newest version of Python. Simple way for 2 applications to interact from there. But for beginners, the easiest way is just to download this folder, and then all you're gonna do is drag and drop this folder onto the icon of VS Code. Okay, and right away it should open up 01 ChatGPT simple. And this is gonna be our first application, and as the name implies, it's gonna be extremely simple. First things first, inside of the quotation marks, right of the things I'll be showing you in this simplicity, and that's it. This is the whole application. So let me explain, but essentially this is going to allow you to go in and prompt ChatGPT to write an essay about penguins. One of our favorite prompts on this channel, because those little guys are really good to adapting to change.
And then what did he do? I think he did run it. Did he run it in here? Wait a second. Let's try that. Let's open a file. Whoops. Let's open his file. Okay, GitHub 2. Okay. Let's click run. Let's see. Let's run without debugging. Okay. All right, I had to go on a meeting, but I'm back. But I wanted to point out that I'm running into a big problem. Okay, so I've downloaded the code, and if you look right here, I keep getting this error. I'm running this chat assistant, and it says, did you mean, you know, the module OpenAI has no attribute chat completion. Did you mean completion? And so what I did was I took my advice and I went to ChatGPT and I put that in, and it says, it suggests OpenAI module doesn't have an attribution called chat completion. It might, if you're using an outdated version of OpenAI. Okay, to resolve this, make sure you have the latest version of OpenAI. Okay, you can do this by running the following command in your terminal or command prompt. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try, I'm not gonna make you do this forever, but I'm going to do ChatGPT's recommendation. And I do kind of now remember that I ran into this problem when I did this the first time. And so I think there's a possibility that the OpenAI that I have is outdated. So I've run that, okay? So now we're going to go back here. We're going to run this script again, okay? Just using this little run command up here. We're going to do intelligent, we're going to smart robot. Okay, so we're make dinner. So it's giving me this again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall. I'm going to uninstall OpenAI. So you do pip uninstall OpenAI. So it's going to go down here and it's asking me if I want to proceed, and I'm going to. So now let's do, and that was OpenAI 0.19. So let's try pip install OpenAI. Okay. So let's see here. So this says it successfully installed OpenAI 0.27. Okay. Maybe that'll help. So let's try running it again. Smart robot. What kind of chatbot do I want? Smart robot. Make dinner. There it is. Okay. So it says, but as an AI language, I don't have the, okay, how about this? Make a list of ingredients. I don't know how to spell. For a healthy dinner. Okay. So it's going out and it's working. So I just see, this is the kind of stuff that I run into problems with, and I probably spent an hour trying to debug this because I forgot, but that's just the life here. So if you run into a problem, uninstall OpenAI and reinstall OpenAI. For some reason, when I installed Anaconda, the version it gave me was outdated. So these are all these little scripts that this guy has given. Okay. So incidentally, I made a shortcut. I made a, I forget how I did this, but I created a command for, you're just going to have to Google it. I can't remember how I did it, but what I just did there was I did Control K and made a keyboard shortcut to clear the window. So now if I go to this first tool and make sure you put you got to put your API key in here. And again, this is not how you do this in a real development environment. Okay. So this is, okay. So perfect. See, again, isn't that amazing? Give me 3 ideas for apps I could build with an OpenAI. Okay. So I'm sorry, but it's unable to execute this command as it looks like the Python script command for running a file on your, I don't have access to your local files. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try opening terminal. See, I got this one to work. Look at here. Okay, this ran. Ooh. Maybe it's because I don't have the right API key. Let me double check. Nope, that looks right. That looks right. Okay. So why would this work? Okay, here, I'm going to do Command K, get rid of this. I'm going to run the second script. Okay. Oh, good. I don't have execute command. It looks like the Python script command for running a chatbot program in your local machine. What? It looks like a Python script command for running a chatbot program in your local machine. As an AI language model, I don't have access to your local files. What are you talking about, ChatGPT? I just literally ran this. Okay. I'm going to close that and I'm going to open it again. I'm going to open it again. Welcome to your life. It's like this constantly. Okay. Let's try it again. Terminal. Ah. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. So the second one has worked. What kind of chatbot would you like to create? A sassy robot. Make a title for a new YouTube video. Life-changing productivity hacks that will revolutionize your routine. There you go. I can make a video. Okay, so I got that one to work. But let's see about this one. I'm sorry, but I'm not able to execute a I don't have access to your local machine. So let's take this code here. We're going to go to ChatGPT and we're going to say, please, I always like to say please help with this error. Oh, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to take the whole code. I'm going to put it in here. Let's see if that's good enough. Seems like you're trying to use the OpenAI Python package, make a chat. Okay. However, there seems to be an issue with the OpenAI key assignment. To resolve this, make sure that you have the correct API key and ensure that it's properly assigned. Okay. So look what it's done here. I've used the OpenAI completion create method since the latter is not a valid method. Make sure you have the latest OpenAI. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is, if you compare, this was the code that I had before. And I'm going to just try taking this code and put it in instead. Because why not? And I'm going to put my API key in. Okay. Let's see if this works. Click save. Okay. Still doesn't have the ability. Okay. 3 ideas. OpenAI. Okay. Prompt. I can't execute local commands on your machine. What is it you're trying to achieve? Maybe I can assist you with an alternate solution. See, it's asking me, for some reason, this isn't working here. I don't know why. Okay. But if I go back and I run this one, or let's see about the third one. Can I run the third one? Okay. So let's see. Oh, wait, I didn't put my API key in. Okay. So let's try this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's save. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, and it says make sure to replace the path with your custom local path to the Python. Okay, so okay, so this is that. All right. All right, so as I was researching this, basically what happened was my OpenAI was not installed. Maybe in this instance, I don't really know. But what I can tell you is I finally got these all running. So these are the scripts from the guy in the video. The first one is this one, okay? And you can run it right here in the Visual Studio thing, okay? So let's see here. There we go. Oops. Let's start right here. Come on, you can do it. It's like it doesn't want to let me do this video. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. So the problem I just had here was there was something running in the background, and it was causing this script to not run. But check it out. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I'll start over here. So this is 3 ideas for apps I could build with OpenAI. So they're, they give them here. So that's that. Then we can get rid of that screen. We can go to the next screen. All right. Okay, let's try here. Okay. So it says the second one is what kind of chatbot would you like? And how about a smart dog? And then make a recipe for yummy dog food. Okay. So now it's going out. It's talking to ChatGPT through my API key. And, it takes a second for it to, there it is. So what we're going to do, so it's, we're going to have rice, turkey, vegetables, and there you go. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now, to end that, I did Control C. Now let's do this, and here's the third one. So we're going to run this, and this is going to open up in a browser. And this is a Real Estate Pro, okay? And you just type like real estate in Florida. And we're going to click submit. And it's going to go out. And again, it's pulling all of this. It says, you are a financial expert that specializes in real estate investment and negotiation. So that's the power of this kind of tool, in that it is setting up the AI to talk from a perspective of, in this case, a real estate expert. And then, here it is. It says, thank you for reaching out. Florida's a popular destination, blah, blah, blah. So that is that tool. Okay, so we've made a few different scripts, right? We're doing it. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is protecting your API keys. So, when you are doing these scripts, the people are just saying, well, put your API key in the script. You just cannot do this. This is bad, bad, bad. So in the Notion script, or little tool I've made here, I've got a link to a guy that gives an example on how to do this correctly.
Sometimes when you're programming.
So this guy is, there's obviously multiple ways to do this, but this worked. And I don't know, do people like it? Wow, that's one of the best tutorials I've seen, says this human. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to use a tool that we're going to pull in, and it's python.env. Okay, so you can watch this whole video if you want, but I think I can probably do this for you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this code, all right, and we're going to put it, I'm going to use the one of the scripts we just did, okay, and I'm going to put, what? Hold on. I'm going to take this. Where is it? I just want to copy this. Okay. All right, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this .env and we're going to create a .env file, okay? So the way this will work is we're going to, okay, so we're going to make a .env file, and it's going to look like this, all right? It's going to do is it's going to have a line that looks just like this, all right? So why don't can we make a new file here? So I think we can, yeah. So we're going to do .env, okay? And we're going to just paste this in here, okay? Got it? A .env file, okay? And this is going to load that, all right? Now, that means we can get rid of the API key, but this isn't the only step here. We also need to add this line here, okay? So we're going to, these three lines need to be added into your script, okay? And so basically we have this .env file that has a line that says API key, blah, 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 okay? And then we're going to take this. Now we can get rid of the original API, okay? And let's just see. We're going to save it. And we're going to run it. Let's see what happens. Okay. OS is not, okay, this is good. This is good. So it says OS is not defined. So that means we need to install OS. Let's try it. Okay. Pip install OS. All right. All right. That was wrong. I didn't need to install it. I needed to import OS. Let's try it now. Okay, good. Now we got a new thing here. Okay, what does it say? The file, OpenAI, get AI. Basically, I do believe we need to install the .env. So let's try pip install .env. Okay. So now it's downloading it. Okay, perfect. Meta generation. Okay, let's see if that fixed it though. It might have. Sweet. All right, so I've got a bunch of different environments going on here, so it was a little confusing, but I got it figured out. So look, you remember over here when we had this, the ChatGPT simple, and like it's pulling the API key like this? And then in here, I did this, I imported the OS, and then I installed, and may I say, when you install the .env, the correct code is, hold on, let's see if I can quit this. it's pip install python.env. Okay, so make sure, and again, that's in the video from the guy, but that's how you want to install pip the .env, and then you can load this line, and then the code for calling your .env file is this OS get env API key. But if you remember, the way we called our API key in these little scripts was like this. So all we have to do is replace this API key with this code right here. And then that is going to hide your API key in your code, okay? And it's going to put it in this .env file, okay? And we'll clear this window. Here, let me just get rid of some of these. Okay. We're going to run this. And it says, what kind of chatbot would you like? A mean cat. Okay. Make a list of things cats like to do. Okay. So in the style of a mean cat, we're going to make a list of things cats like to do. Play with toys, scratch on scratching posts, lounge, explore and climb, eat. Cats are skilled nappers, okay? And if you do Command C, you can get out of that, okay? But we're not quite done, okay? We have one more thing, because what we might want to do is we might want to push this back up into GitHub if we want, okay? But we are going to need to create one more file. And the file we're going to make is gitignore.git ignore. Okay? And gitignore is going to just have this content in it. Okay? It could just have .env, but you can put all kinds of things. But if you put this here, okay, when you push it back up to GitHub, it will not push this .env file, okay? So then you're safe. You're safe, okay? So now we have run a few different scripts, and we are, I think, pretty happy-ish, right? So the last thing we need to do is make this run online. So we're going to open up GitHub Desktop, and what you're going to see here is, if you've pulled this down from GitHub, you're going to notice that there are changes in this ChatGPT API YouTube, okay? And we want to commit the changes. So you can just, I don't know, I just call it security. You can call it anything you want, I think. I don't know. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to push the origin, meaning we want, you have one local commit waiting to be pushed to GPT. And so it is going up. Okay. Let's make sure that was the right place. That looks good. So now we're going to go back to GitHub. And if we go here and we open up this second one, we are now, let's see here. Okay. Let's make sure we push this stuff. jumping between these different accounts is a nightmare. So look, I have uploaded, I committed everything from my GitHub locally. And look, you can see here now I have the .env code with the API key not included. And because I have this git ignore file that says ignore.env, that env file did not get uploaded. Okay? You see? Do you see how that's cool? It's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's awesome. That's that took me like forever. So here you can see, for example, my the code in this one is still has the OpenAI. So let's just fix it. Let's just fix it, right? Come on, we can do this. So once you do it once, it gets easier. So look, you take this code here, and you put this code in here. Bam. Now, don't forget, you have to import OS. Do I know what any of this means? No, I don't know what any of this means. I just do what they tell me. So look, I do that. Save. Now let's run it. See if it works. Wouldn't that be a miracle? Oh my Lord. Looks like maybe it worked. You want code to open? Yeah, sure. Do whatever. Okay, critical. Okay, good. This was something I was working on. But let's see. Clean dishes. I think this is something I was working on separate. No, this is something else. Never mind. It's wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Why didn't it work? Error. Error. That's all I get is error. That's not very exciting. That's like not good. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go over to, we're going to take this. It might be share false. Try share false. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let's just try it. I don't think that's it. We'll try it though. Ooh, it was something about my API key. Ooh, was it this? Was it this? Okay, import API key, radio. Something about my API key. Okay, chat. It should be right here. Chat API key. API key. Let's close this again. Let's try it again. All right. So it looks like it's starting. We're going to open this window. Okay. Let's try it again. Clean Windows. Error. It's got to be the API key, right? It's got to be. What did I do wrong? So what we can do here is, if we're not happy with this, let's just take the API, see if we can make it work by plugging it right back in. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh. Let's try. Okay. Let's just try it like this. See what happens. All right. Wait, let's just close this and start over. Okay. It's running. Hooray. SK is not confined. Oh, that's because it needs to be in quotes. See, look at the things I'm learning. Look at that. It needs to be in quotes. Maybe the other one needed to be in quotes. Okay. Let's try this. All right. So exciting, you know. Okay. Let's try cleaning windows. Error. So now we know it's not that, right? Now we know that it's something else that's annoying. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this code. We're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to enter it in. And let's see, trying to create a Gradio. I bet I didn't install Gradio. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. I bet that's it. Gradio. I bet you. Let's run a terminal. Okay. Pip install Gradio. It doesn't look like it. But you never know. You never know. Let's see what else GPT said. Seems you're using a sample API. Once you have a valid API, let's go back. Let's try taking this again. Okay. And putting, okay. So the thing about all this is when you know that one thing works, then you can be like, well, it worked in this other thing, so maybe it should work now. So maybe we didn't have Gradio running. So we're going to try. We're going to see what that's like. Okay. All right. Let's make sure this is running. Wait, you know, I've got these other versions of this. I'm going to close all these windows. I'm going to run it again. Let's cancel that. And let's close this. And let's try running it again. Okay. Follow the link. Let's see. Clean windows. Error. Amazing. This is such a good video. Oh, it says incorrect API key. Okay. .g3. Okay. Ooh, maybe we have the wrong. Why would that be the wrong key? That looks perfect. Did I get rid of it? It's something about, you can find your API keys here. All right, well, let's make another API key. All right, let's go over here. We'll go to, I got my AI stuff here, API. I don't know. Is this my thing? Yeah. Let's make another one. Not secret. We'll copy this. We'll put it in here. Whoops. What? Copy. I'm going to just put it here for now. And now we're going to go to .env. And we're going to put it here. Okay. We're going to save. I want to get rid of a lot of this junk. Yeah, let's just close all these windows. What a mess. I have a real window opening problem. I don't close windows well. Okay. All right. So we've got this, and then we've got, I think this is our new one, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. that little spinny thing. There it is. And then it says my expertise is in critical cleaning. So there you go. All right. So now let's see if it works. Let's see if the other one works. There was something about that API key, right? Something about it. Okay. What type of chatbot would you like? Cat. Make a poem about cats. Or katas. I don't know what katas is. Maybe ChatGPT knows what katas is. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's just see. There it is. There's a nice poem. Okay. Now let's go back to our, let's go back here to our GitHub Desktop and update 03. So we're just going to commit to the main and we're going to push the origin. Okay. And then if we go to GitHub and we look at this right here, you can see that I just updated this now. And it's got our new call for our env file, API keys, blah, 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 blah. So there you go. We're making headway, everybody. We're making headway. Now let's, the one last thing, we're going to upload this, okay? And the way we're going to do this is we are going to use Vercel. Why Vercel? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's good. It looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with GitHub, okay? And what I like about this is it's going to it's going to pull right in from my GitHub, okay? So we're going to make a new storage repository. We're going to import this chat API YouTube thingy, okay? And we can just do that, okay? And it's just going to deploy it. I don't know what that means. It's doing magic, okay? 404. Congratulations. That's nice. That's really nice. Look at there. Okay, that's good. So continue to dashboard. So what we're going to need to do, I think, is I think we have some more stuff we have to do. But if we take this, let's see here. What if we take this? No. What if we take, let's see, if we go to this guy, not found, code not found. Let's learn more about this error. Trying to view has issues with the recent change. Please try accessing the guest soon. So maybe it's not done yet. So it has uploaded all of these files, and really I just want it to do the one, like I don't think I need chatbot simple. Well, I don't know. It's got all of these. It's got all these different domains. Okay. It says it's ready. So it's building, it's deploying. It's a static, okay. It's running checks. We can add Checkly integration. I don't want to do that. I don't know what Checkly integration is. Okay, we can assign domains. Okay. This might not be the best one to do because I've got all these different calls here. Let's see if I've got another chat bot over here that I pulled. Okay. And So this one, let's see if this works. Okay. So this one did work. All right. So this is a different tool. I don't know that I would honestly use the example that I just created here, but this should get you going. Okay. I'm exhausted. You're probably bored, and that's enough. Okay. If you thought this was at all interesting, I can keep going, but hopefully this helped you looking at all my mistakes, your mistakes. And if you have questions, maybe I can help you. All right, everybody. Happy coding.